Good day, everyone. Welcome to our new lesson for today. It's all about exploring nature's language. I'm so thrilled to have you here as we embark on a journey through the wonders of the natural world. When we say world, there are a lot here things like nature's, human, because world cannot function without us, right? When we say nature's language, what is it? Before we begin, let's define what we mean by nature's language. It's the subtle communication happening all around us. The rustle of leaves, the scent of flowers, the texture of rocks. Nature speaks to us through our senses. It's hard for you, student, if you don't have senses. Sometimes we cannot able to say that all people can function their senses. Sometimes there are people are blind, they cannot see, cannot smell, cannot taste the food. For living and non-living things, now let's explore the difference between living and non-living things. I know you students, um, some of you already familiar with the non-living things because it's very obvious. Now, let's explore the difference with it. Living things can breathe, grow, and interact with their environment. When we say breathe, grow, and interact, these are things that can be moved, grow, has process of growing, progress, and interact. It means it will communicate with the environment. Non-living things like rocks or water lack these characteristics. When we say non-living things, um, it doesn't have life, right? When we say non-living things, it's in other term, bio or non-bio. When we say bio, it has life. When we say non-bio, it doesn't have life. We cannot say that we can use it for communicate with them, talk with them, right? We cannot say that when we say the rock, we can talk to him like, hello, hi, are you okay? Like, right? We cannot interact or even um, having conversation with them, right, student? Okay. Using our senses, we know every one of us has a senses. You cannot say that you don't have any sense or senses, or you cannot say to me that you don't have it because you are like it's actually it's you can laugh or smile because when I say that you don't have senses, um you cannot you cannot say to me that you don't have senses because you are not human with that expression, right? With that impression. So we have different senses in our body, and we use it to function. We use it to our daily lives to be able to be a human, like, right? So we have sight. When we say sight, we can see beautiful things, natures, different environment, different structures of buildings or anything. When we say touch, we can hold or feel the things that we want. Like example, I have glass. I can touch it, right? Using of my hands. Smell. When we say smell, we can identify the good or bad fragrance of it that it will absorb. For the taste, it's like food. The best example for that taste is food because life is food. It's all about food, right? And hearing. It's important for us to hear anything. The song of a birds, the laugh, or anything like listening music, even gossip from our neighbors or in different places. And when we say hearing, we have a different conversations with that we're gonna to where we're gonna heard from them. And sometimes when we heard or using our hearing, we can have an information. Student, it helps us decode nature's language. Imagine a world where we couldn't feel the warmth of the sun or hear the birds singing. Our senses connect us to nature. So our senses, it will be connected to nature's.